Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a product review. Today we're going to be looking at a trail camera from WingHome model 630M. So just a quick disclaimer, I did not purchase this WingHome camera. It was sent to me for free. WingHome contacted me and asked if I'd be willing to do a product review, and I told them I would be. I don't know anyone that works for WingHome, so I'm able to give you my fair and honest opinion of the camera. Hopefully I'll get it in a place where we can get some quality video and photos, and I can show those to you. Alright, the WingHome 630M comes in at $79.99 on Amazon, that is. So it comes with a quick start manual, a free gift redemption offer, as well as a more in-depth manual that's pretty thick. Pretty small and compact. That's the size of my hand right there. It's got a nice little camouflage pattern to it. Comes with a tree strap as well as a USB cable. So right off the bat I see it comes with a 1/4-20 mounting option, as well as a exterior power supply, 12 volt. Has place for your straps. It also provides a Python cable style securement method here. It also has a place for you to put a lock to secure the door. That's kind of nice. It runs on 8 AA batteries, a full-size SD card, and your setup options look pretty easy. So just a couple things that I noticed with this camera when I was doing some research. It has a 0.4 second trigger speed. It has a 65-foot detection range and tons of settings that are adjustable. You can adjust the infrared sensitivity. You can adjust how many photos are taken, 1 to 5. You can adjust the length of your video time from 5 seconds all the way to 59 seconds. You can put it in work time mode, which will only allow the camera to work during the specified time frames that you select. You can also put a delay setting on it, so after your initial trigger and photos or video, you can delay it from activating again so you don't get the same deer multiple times. The camera shoots in 1080p HD high resolution or 16 megapixel images. The camera also provides an option for a time-lapse setting to where it automatically will take pictures at a time that you specify that you can use as a time-lapse. It also has an SD cycle setting, which will allow you to shut off the SD card when it's full. No more pictures will be applied to the SD card, or you can override that and it will continue taking pictures and they will override the oldest photos. It also has a really nice viewing screen right here. You can also delete photos or videos from your SD card right from the camera right here. So you don't have to take the card out and delete and then put the card back in. You can do it right from the camera. It also has a playback mode. I believe that is your up button, and you can play back and toggle through your photos as well as your videos. So really neat options that are offered by this little camera. So those are just some of the specs on this WingHome 630M camera. So let's get this camera set up and hopefully get some pictures and video that I can show you. I'm also going to put 1 or 2 trail cameras in the same tree and try to do a comparison. So hopefully we'll catch some images and I can show you the comparison from those other cameras to the WingHome camera. So let's get this thing set up. Alright, well I was able to get some video footage on both the WingHome camera as well as the comparison camera. Before I go over that and show it to you, I wanted to just let you know that the comparison camera is about $20 less expensive than the WingHome. The WingHome comes in at about $80 and the comparison camera comes in at about $60. Sometimes on sale you can find it even a little cheaper. Comparison camera also has a 10 megapixel image resolution and a 720p HD video resolution. So there are some differences compared to the WingHome camera. The illumination range for the comparison camera is about 60 feet. The range for the WingHome is about 65 feet. And lastly, the trigger speed for the comparison camera, on their website they say it's less than a second. So all of that needs to be taken into consideration. They're not exactly apples to apples, but it's a good comparison. The WingHome captured some video footage that the comparison camera did not. And I don't know if it is solely to do with the trigger speed differences, but you'll see I get more footage generally from the WingHome camera at farther distances than I do with the comparison camera. The comparison camera will also catch deer a lot later, and as they're passing in front of the camera you might only get the hind end or half of the animal, whereas with the WingHome camera it actually captured some animals all the way out at the 65-foot range crossing, and then they turned and they approached the camera, and I have different video files where I did not capture that with the comparison camera. The comparison camera only captured them right in front of the camera, and some of them only half of the animal as they passed in front of the camera. Those are some of the comparisons. Now the comparison camera has really nice looking images. I'm impressed with those for the $20 difference. But keep in mind, the WingHome camera 0.4 second trigger speed is allowing you to capture animals a lot quicker, is also allowing the camera to capture animals way out. So as I go through these, I'm going to show you the comparison camera images first, then I'm going to show you the WingHome second.
camera just got us.
What?
Trail camera.
Oh. Game trail?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap up the WingHome 630M trail camera review. I'm pretty impressed with the camera for a pretty budget-friendly camera. The only thing that I found that I would like to see differently, that I would suggest to WingHome, is that when it's in video mode, that either the timestamp be brighter or that they put a black box behind it so that you could see it. It was a little bit tough to see in some of the video just because of all the brush and the twigs and the tall grass behind it. If that was more bold or had a black box behind it, just like it does for the photo setting, that would be a huge plus. Other than that, I'm super impressed with the WingHome 630M camera. And I would personally recommend it. I'm going to enjoy using it. I want to thank WingHome for sending me the camera. I do plan on putting it to use, and hopefully you'll see some future videos and photos from the WingHome 630M camera. So that's going to do it for this one. So if you found this video helpful, I just ask that you hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell notification for future product reviews. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot.